Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some more Minecraft Bedrock. We should be going mining today as well as finishing up our house, which isn't going to be our 100% like permanent house. You'll see here in a minute what I mean. Like later on in the series when I actually build like my proper base. At the moment I'm just building like a smaller house that I can use later on for like storage and all that type of thing. Alright, so I am now in the world. So as you can see, yep, we're in the world and we're going to be finishing off the house. I fell into the water, of course, only. So yeah, we're going to be finishing off this house here. We like some stairs and some slabs, I think is what I'm going to use. And, gonna eat a little bit, because, I be hungry. So yeah, we're going to be finishing up the house with a trim of... So the trim of like around like the edges, like where the logs are, see there? With stairs. These are cobblestone stairs. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And then we will do some slabs on those. And we will then do... So it'll be a slab after, like on the first kind of like around the top of the... On top of like the logs. And then on the sides of the slabs will be the like full-sized planks. And they're going to be made out of dark oak wood.
A little bit of light, a little bit of gold. Under pressure, you start to fold like a diamond from gold.
Pull up to just see how this looks. It looks alright. It could be better, but I don't really care what it looks like at this current point in time. Make some slabs out of this oak, or dark oak here, and then we will make the rest we'll just keep as slabs. Also, I want to start playing the Turing test. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but I'll release one episode. I might actually record that after I finish this, depending on how long this takes. So yeah, I'll record that and upload that. And if you guys want to see that, then I'll keep releasing that. So it'll be like, so what it is like a puzzle game where a Turing test is basically a test to tell humans apart from robots. So that way, if I don't know the exact usage of it, but like, it's a real thing, you can look it up. And I fell. But like, it basically the test that tells humans apart from robots, because robots can't solve it, because they have very logical thinking and not like creative, kind of imaginative thinking. Like, so instead of like placing a box on a button, they'd cut your arm off, throw it through the door, and then you've technically gotten through the door, when really you haven't. So instead of placing the box on the thing, like on the button, then kind of throw your arm on the button or through over the door or whatever. So yeah, that's like an example of what a robot would do, and then a human would get the box and place the box on the button, and then they can go through the door. Pretty simple, yeah? But a robot can't distinguish kind of that, like, level of creativity and, like, thinking. So yeah, that's what a Turing test is, but the game is basically, you're on a moon called Europa, which is a moon of Jupiter, I think, or Mars. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Jupiter. I think it's one of Jupiter's moons. I'm not that inquisitive about science and stuff, so I'm not sure. But it's a moon called Europa, and you're on it, and then the crew goes like rogue and leaves, and they repurpose all the rooms in the base and make it a Turing test, and then you kind of have to just go through and solve it with so you're awakened from your cryogenic sleep as like you need to save us because Tom, which is the robot's name, is T dot O dot M, kind of like it's an acronym. I can't remember what the acronym stands for the life of me. But you follow Tom and you go through the Turing tests, or the tests, which is the Turing test, and then you go to the end of the game and whatever. I have played through it once a few years ago when I got it, but I haven't played through it again. And it's not really one of those games that has a lot of replayability, but I haven't played it in a few years, so I don't really remember the solutions to all of the things and stuff. But some of them are pretty easy. Like the first few were like pretty easy. Cause I did try to record it once, but it just didn't work because of the fact that I was using like a PC to record, and it just wasn't working. But I'm gonna do it on my Xbox because that runs a bit better than my PC. So yeah, most of the games I'm going to be playing are on PC, except for like Prison Architect, which isn't on PC, or isn't on my Xbox, on PC. So yeah, gonna go collect more wood, and then we'll probably time lapse for the rest of the build.
Maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are the fallen kind. I lead in bed with violence.
And there we go, we have finished the roof. So then we're gonna add in some windows as well. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put those just yet. Probably over here somewhere. Come in two from the edge, one from the edge even. And then we will pop a window in. I will need to count how many blocks it is. I think it's about 4 by the looks of things. I'll just double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So it's 4 wide and then up to the logs. So that shouldn't be too bad. And then we're going to go across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go up to the log and don't cut through the log. And then we're done with that window, at least. I will probably make these look a bit better later on, once I have like more resources to actually make it look better. But right now I've not got the resources to make that. And my pickaxe is gone. Can't really make a window without having the pickaxe, really, because I can't really dig through the thing. Well, I want to sleep because it's night time, and I'll get rid of the rain. I want to make a pickaxe, an iron pickaxe, because iron is the best I've got right now. I'll probably go mining like towards the end of the episode if I have enough time, and then next episode will be purely mining. I'll make it interesting, but I'll try and make sure, I'll make sure that I do mining, and then I make it look quite interesting, and I'll make it interesting for you guys to watch the mining, because mining is quite boring, unless you have haste 2, efficiency 5, which is Instamine, pretty much as close to Instamine as you can get, in survival at least. I'm gonna make a bigger window at the back, so 2 blocks of border on the edges, and then 1 at the bottom and top, which should be enough to make it look alright. Like I said, I don't really care what this looks like at the moment because I just need sand actually, which I'm gonna go have to get sand. Find sand at least. I don't want to get the sand over there because it makes the area look a bit trashy. If I collect that sand that's over there, you can see where it is, just over there near the horse. I should probably put that horse out of its misery, shouldn't I? And I could just leave it there until it despawns, but I probably should kill it. I feel like I should kill this horse. I fell in. I mean, I guess again I could have collected sand right here, but I don't want to because it makes the area look trashy. And that sand there, I could collect it, but it makes the area look trashy. So I'm gonna go over this, I think it's like a lake over here that I can collect from. There's some sand over here maybe. I am on my way back from collecting the sand. I do need to get a food source. A food source would be amazing. I don't think it was in here. No, I can't. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna make a furnace. But wait, do I have a furnace? I do have. I have 2 furnaces. Even better. I'm gonna place them. Didn't place it over there. That's okay. Just break that. So this horse is annoying. Let's probably kill it, but I don't want to kill it because get mad at me probably because I killed the horse. Got a little forest happening over here. Just like some trees. Yeah, I might go mining at the end of this episode, but I don't know. Take half this coal actually and put it in here. May have to kill this horse. I reckon I should probably kill this horse. But, you know, whatever. That horse, I reckon I do need to kill that horse. It'll pop it out of its misery because I can't get it out. Well, I probably could get it out, but I think killing it would be a much better option. I may also end up covering up that bit of, like, water. That lake. Hopefully my sand, yeah, there we go. My sand's into glass now. Gonna move it down to my inventory, and then I'm gonna place it in these windows. Or these, holes. It'll eventually be windows, actually. And there goes all my glass. Well then, it's annoying having to wait for the glass. For you guys, I can just cut out the bits that are boring. But for me, I have to sit through all of it. I made a new logo also. Hope you guys actually don't mind that logo. I spent a little bit of time on that. I'm actually really proud of it. I reckon it looks really nice and really good. And, yeah, I really needed a new one because the one I had was alright. I didn't mind it, but I wanted to make one that was a bit more personal to me. It looks a bit better, I reckon. Like, I will use both logos, like the one that I've got, like, me, and then, like, the kangaroo, like, the shield type thing. That's still gonna be a thing that I use, and, you know. Waiting for the sand to smelt is just pain. There's another oak tree there. Yeah, there's another dark oak right there. I really like dark oak. It's one of my favorite woods. Spruce would be second. Birch is nothing. I hate birch. It's horrible. No one should ever use it unless they're using it to make into other things like sticks or a boat or a shovel. Tools, I mean. Could also be on like shovel tools. I mean a door, a birch door could be useful to make like a condo or a dojo. But otherwise, never use birch. Right, that's mine. There's actually a lot more water here than there first looked to be. Just digging around it, seeing like getting the edge, full size. This little bit of lake, ocean, not even ocean, just a body of water. It's a little pond. It's a pond. Also, the new 6 Siege seasons come out, so I'll do some videos on that. I'll try and get some good clips with the new operators, which have just been available. They were made available like 1 o'clock in the morning, like 2 nights ago. Or yesterday even. So yeah, because before when the new season comes out for Siege, you have to wait a week unless you have the season pass, which I don't, because it'll probably be a compilation of just clips with the new operators, whether it's using the gadget or just playing them in games. And where I did good. Pretty good, because I don't often do very well in games. I'm very bad at the game. Well, anyway, let's just finish up these windows, and then I'll do mining while I wait. There's a spawner here. I forgot that existed. I can't remember if I found that in the last episode, or if I just, yeah, I know I definitely didn't find it, because it's not looted. That's some good loot. I will have to come back and get that. Make sure I get that. It's right there, so I can't really miss it. I will make a mob farm out of that. I will have to look up how to do that, but I will make a mob farm out of it. I'm gonna get torches so I can light it up. Actually, that'd be a good idea. I'm sorry, my commentary isn't the best. I'm not used to commentating on stuff. Like when I'm not recording, it's alright. But when I'm recording, I have so many other things to worry about that I don't know what to talk about. Like I have to make sure that everything's recording and that I'm talking at all. And then the fact that I can't really talk that well. I just don't talk. Well, I'm not a very social person. So doing YouTube has helped me become someone that is more willing to stand up in front of a class or stand up in front of a group of people and talk, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. Cause I used to really shy and not want to say anything in front of the class, but I guess at school that is. So I go to school. I wouldn't know. I'm 15. Can't leave school yet. I probably won't. I'll probably end up going to university here. University, which we guess what college is in Australia. I'm not sure the whole system in America. If that's where you're from, I don't know where you're from. You know what? Tell me where you're from in the comments. In the comments, tell me what country you're from. I don't want to. Oh, I misplaced the class. Sound. Okay, tell me where you're from, what country you're from, and if it's a specific spot in the country that is recognizable, then tell me. But if not, I probably won't know where it is. We're not interested to know where some of you come from. So yeah, in the comments, tell me what country you're from. Personally, I'm from Australia, which is epic because Australia is amazing. I was also thinking about starting a podcast. I don't know what I would talk about in a podcast, but having a podcast might be fun. The episodes would probably not be as long as other podcasts, but I don't know what I'd talk about in the podcast. But if you have any ideas on what my podcast could be, let me know, because I'm interested in starting one, and I got one at the moment. So yeah, I moved there again as well. This chair, man, it's having to move around. I mean, it's not the fact that it's uncomfortable, so the fact that my back gets sore because I have to sit down most of the time. I have to sit down a lot. I practically spend every waking minute sitting down, whether that's at school or at home. Despite the fact that people say, oh, school's good for you, it is mentally. And you're like you and, your well-being, being a person, and being able to get a good job. But man, sitting down all day is not fun. You need standing desks, so you can have it standing or sitting. It'd be funny, just the whole front row is standing and the back is just they're all sitting down because they're all lazy. I think having a standing desk would be amazing. I want a standing desk so I can stand up and play games and stuff. Also, I want to do Reddit videos. I don't know how fun that'll be, going through memes. I reckon that'll be quite fun, going through a bunch of memes and, wholesome memes, cursed images. Kind of just stand there. Not stand there, have fun. Probably wouldn't do face cam, but, time to move all my stuff inside. Oh yes. Let's go. Yeah. Reddit videos, podcast videos, I want a standing desk at school. I want a standing desk at home. The Turing test. I am also trying to make the quality of the videos a bit better, having the audio be louder, so you guys don't have to turn your speakers up as loud, or you can make it, and the game audio is at a decent level. I'm gonna try and go mining here, but I'm probably not gonna go for very long. Probably about 15 minutes of mining. I'm just gonna continue this spiral staircase that I started last time. Oh, and I don't have to go very far before I found a cave. Oh, that's a skeleton. No! Go away. Ah! Creeper! I'm fine. Okay, let's just mine the coal. And then we can probably leave. That probably clipped. Did that clip? I think that yell clipped. Well, we'll know if it's really distorted later on. So that's not how you make torches, man. What do you mean? There we go. Got torches. Add some iron. That is good. That is handy. That is dandy fine. Epic. I love torches. Torches are amazing, and so is iron. Iron is also very nice. Iron's good because like it's actually not like it's good if you just want to use it like to burn up pickaxes and like mine and stuff, but it's like terrible that it won't last. It'll last like a long time. It won't just die immediately. I can't put torches in my offhand. Why? Well, I have been playing a lot of Java Edition lately. A lot more Java than I used to, which is like none. Also, amazing new game that I found. Actually, one of my friends found it. Unturned. It's amazing. Look it up. It's a blocky survival type zombie game, and it's really fun. And you should probably look it up and or play it. It's free on PC. And it's relatively low specs, so you don't have to have like a monstrous gaming PC or any kind of monstrous PC of any kind. Like, doesn't have to have very good stuff. You can probably just run it off whatever, like your laptop or whatever, like your school laptop or your work laptop, or, you know. It's a good game. Zombies, survival. Think The Walking Dead, but kind of like a blocky polygon type thing. Look it up. It's much harder to explain than it is to play it. Though it does take a lot of skill to actually figure out what you're doing. I die a lot in the game when you're just starting out. You don't really know what to do, and you know, eventually you do find out. Like eventually, like it'll kind of get led on to know like the strats and stuff, and like what triggers zombies and what doesn't trigger them, and you know. Well, we're gonna take some fall damage. Yeah. I need 8, but oh, some gold. I'm that low. I'm 21, and it dead ends. Well then, mining is very tedious. Repetitive also is a word that comes to mind, but it's also very fun when you have haste 2 on a diamond pickaxe. Not haste 2, the effect, like the potion effect. Actually, it's not a potion effect, it's just a buff. So yeah, haste 2, fortune, fortune will also be fortune 3, efficiency 5 on a diamond pick with haste 2. Haste 2 beacon. That's fun. Just clearing out like rows of blocks at a time, and it's just amazing. But that's still a little bit away until I get that many resources. An iron farm is also one of those things that setting up an iron farm is relatively easy now. Before you had to like create like a village in the farm and so that it spawn iron golems. But now they just have to panic the villages and they will spawn a golem to protect them. But then you just make it so that when they spawn the golem, it spawns into a thing or it just falls through and then they die. That's what's in Java. That's how that works on Java. I'm not sure how that works on Bedrock, because Bedrock's a bit different in the way it works because it's a different engine. Bedrock, the reason it's called Bedrock is because the engine is it's the Bedrock engine, so it's like it's this Bedrock engine. No reason ever to go down there, so I'm just gonna break these torches down here. Enderman in my house. Okay, he didn't teleport out, but like now he's just standing out the window. He's going to have a shower. He's gonna look at me. He's like, "Oh, go away! Coming in my house, bro. Just leave me alone." I don't even have a shower, man. It's an empty house. That's all I've got time for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, then make sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.